Well, hats off to Panama for getting here. There's still 2 games for them to play, but they put in a pretty decent effort today. This was a game that I pegged to be the blowout of the tournament. I shared a prediction online. I thought Belgium were going to win this game like 7-0. But it turns out maybe the Russia-Saudi Arabia game will be the opening match, the blowout of the tournament. Let's see. But from Panama's point of view, they're just happy to be here, and this was a strong performance in the first half. They did a decent job of holding Belgium at bay and taking it into the halftime all square 0-0, but it was always going to be a matter of time before Belgium broke these guys down because the gap in disparity is just, it's far too vast. They're not, this is not a Spain versus Tahiti from the 2013 Confederations Cup, but Panama, with their players almost exclusively non-European club-based. Belgium, just the absurd amount of individual talent they have. You're afraid of this Belgian team in case at any point in time where they click and they get things just right, they could perhaps be unstoppable. But for the first 55 minutes of this game, Panama, we knew Panama were going to come into this game. They were going to play that rugged, that grinding, that physical brand of Central American CONCACAF football. And it sort of took a while for Belgium to adjust to it because they're not used to playing a lot of European teams. But the quality just shined through today. And Panama's fouling, them putting numbers behind the ball, it just wasn't enough to stave off a far superior side for 90 minutes. And the opener came from Dries Mertens, absolutely another banger in this tournament. I don't think we've really had a World Cup in the first match day of the first round of games where we've seen so many bangers from outside the box. That was I don't think any goalkeeper in the world saves that. And speaking of goalkeepers, Jaime Pinedo for Panama, he's been with the squad for over a decade. I'm very familiar with him because he plays against our USA national team a lot, even going all the way back to the 2005 Gold Cup. He made a couple of really clutch saves in this game. Maybe he'll get an offer to a bigger club in Europe. He's one of the few Panamanian players that do play in Europe. I believe he plays in Romania for Steaua Bucuresti. So maybe he'll get a transfer to a slightly better club in, the Turkish division or the Eredivisie. But Panama, they had really only one good opportunity in this match, and that was the draw at level on the counter, but they couldn't capitalize on it. But Belgium made a great tackle in the box, made the save. And Lukaku, hungry for that hat trick. And he could be a contender to go on to win the Golden Boot in this tournament if Belgium does get far. But for Panama, no really big upset. This, I think, was the most straightforward result so far in the World Cup. But they made these Red Devils fight for it. And I still consider this as part of the trend of what we're seeing so far. We're seeing a really uniquely special World Cup. And I think tomorrow I'm going to make a video, a theory about what I think we are witnessing, why we are seeing so many unpredictable results in football, or you're seeing big teams who win, but they're made to struggle while doing it. Because this is something that in the last few days since the World Cup started, I have not seen consistently match day after match day at any World Cup in my lifetime. I think this is something that is particularly stark. And I'm going to make a video tomorrow giving a theory on what I think is going on. Now, in regards to the Sweden-South Korea match, I couldn't wake up early for that. I had to catch up on sleep. I'm still tired. But I recorded it. I'm going to watch it later today, then give a reaction to Sweden-South Korea. And then I'll give a reaction to Brazil, Costa Rica from yesterday as well. And I'm also going to give a reaction to Belgium, to Tunisia, England, but it will not be immediately after. It will come this evening because I have to head out in about half an hour. So I'm going to record that match as well. And you're going to see at least 2 more post-match reactions for today. All right, so leave a comment below, like, subscribe. Congratulations to Belgium. Well done, Panama, you fought. I'll see you later today, God willing. Peace.